Recent opinion polls by Sinovet have indicated that none of the political candidates expected to run in the next presidential election is likely to win in the first round. The G7 and PNU alliance political groupings are believed to be planning to use these to their advantage by testing their strength separately in the first round and then coming together for a presidential runoff. The players in these alliances may even form an informal new outfit for the runoff. The strategy has been buoyed by recent opinion polls putting Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta within 4 percentage points from each other. With the margin of error factored in, the Premier's 34% is well within reach from Uhuru's 30%. Raila's rivals are confident that he will not achieve the constitutional threshold of 50% plus 1 of the votes cast to win the presidency. Their strategy is, therefore, to seize control of voting blocks for their parties. With Uhuru's KANU taking on the central region, Ruto in the Rift Valley with URP, Ford Kenya's Eugene Wamalwa to lock out ODM in Western, Chirao Ali Makwere in Coast, and Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka to seal off Eastern region. The agenda to put themselves in positions of influence ahead of the runoff and clip the Premier's influence.
If people unite only so that they can win an election, and that is an end in itself, without telling the nation and the voters what concrete and solid things their victory at the poll is supposed to deliver to those people, then that kind of unity is conspiratorial.
The components here are: 1, selfishness, that's clear and outright. Secondly, vengeance, that is clear and outright. And thirdly, that inherent desire to fight Raila Odinga and stop him from ascending to the presidency.
But with the growing mistrust and individual quest for power, can such a scheme hold water? Already cracks in the alliance are visible, with Professor George Saitoti showing signs of pulling out of the alliance.
If you choose to give it to Kalonzo Musyoka, it means that you, as William Ruto, either will have to choose to go for a cabinet seat or go home in the cold until the next election. The same applies to Uhuru Kenyatta and the other contestants.
And as the ODM party tries to put its house in order, the existence of rebel members who have refused to leave is perceived as another scheme to destabilize the party from within.
They are looking for control of public finance. They are looking for control of public procurement. And finally, they are looking for control of public audit. So if you control finance, you control procurement, you control audit, lace them around together with control of instruments of security and use of legal force, then you have got a free rein to plunder the nation as you wish.
Sam Ogina, KTN Prime.